between you and Yvonne, and then he might give you back your job.
Look, Red, forget it, okay?
So what do you plan to do with your life from now on?
I'll go back to my passion.
Electronics.
Yeah.
What money?
That's my problem.
Unfortunately for you, Bwana Washington, there are no vacancies in my office. Okay?
Listen. Look, I'll need to pay my rent, buy food. What do you expect me to do, Bwana Chief?
Why don't you start by thanking God that you don't have any children to look after?
What?
Now, can someone please tell me what is going on?
She wants to take my sister to an orphanage and then take me back to go and live with Uncle Jackson.
Is it this relative of yours who mistreated you?
What do you expect me to do? I can't take care of these children with no income.
Please, Chief, do something to help us. I don't want to tear my family apart again.
Now, you Phidelis. Last time you were very willing to settle out of court with Agri, and now you're doing this.
It's simply because I have no money.
She's lying. She's spent every coin.
Hey! This is a very serious case. You, Phidelis, I think I'm tired of you now. Ever since you came into this town, you've done nothing but damage to the lives of these little girls.
And that is why I'm returning home. You don't know how much trouble these little cows have been.
The only place you are returning to is the chief's camp.
What? You can't force me to come with you. Furthermore, I've done nothing wrong.
We are going to deal with the legality of these children's lives. After that, you can go back to wherever you came from and never come back. Washington, why don't you make yourself useful and help me sort out this case?
Of course, Bwana Chief.
Hey, Sharon.
Hi, thank goodness it was you.
How are you doing this morning?
I'm fine. Look, did you make any sales yesterday?
Sharon, don't tell me you've forgotten. Keke takes all the money at the close of the business.
Bettina, could you please give me a soft loan? I promise I'll pay you back as soon as I can.
I'm sorry, don't have money at the moment. But why don't you ask Keke to give you the loan?
Aye, it's not as easy as you think. Look, I have to go, eh? Please tell Keke I had an early class. I don't want him seeing me here, sour.
But... Hey, Money. Look, if there's anything on your mind, we can always talk about it.
What are you on about now?
Sharon, she told me about the financial problem you two are going through. And I just wanted to let you know that if I...
What did you just say? Just get out. Get out. Go!
Don't worry. Next time you will win, eh? Bye. Hey, Maspidi. Hey, karibu sana.
What chance do I have of winning big?
Maspidi, well, with every ticket that you purchase, it stands a chance of winning. And you can win anything from 50 ceiling to 2 million ceiling. Anything is possible. Jaribu.
Well, let's see what the 40 pop one gets me.
Okay. Try. Maspidi, don't worry. The stars might sign on you next time, eh? And the good thing is that the Kenya Charity Sweepstake has been around for over 50 years. And they have a good reputation. Did you know that they've given out prizes of 3 billion Kenya ceiling in cash prizes for the last 10 years? So don't worry, eh? Your turn to win is just around the corner, eh? Keso pia ni siku, si ndio? Don't worry.
Thank you.
Hiya.
Thank you. Hey, man, long time no see.
Hey!
Hey, Dodgy. Titus, man. You finally came to shave those locks, eh?
Hey, very funny, man. I'm just here for the beard.
No problem. Hey, you studying for an exam? Yo, that is personal, man.
Hey, you are planning to go to the UK?
Yeah, I decided this small-time hustling ain't working for me. I want to make it big, you know what I'm saying? This guy is out of his mind, eh? I've tried to... You're just jealous.
Hey, but listen to Bill, man. I've heard of such organizations. They claim that they can get you abroad, but as soon as they get your money, they close their shops.
What are you talking about?
What the guy is saying is that this is a scam. I mean, have you even tried to know who these guys are?
You expect me to do all that work?
Yeah.
Listen, I have a cousin who went through the same kind of people 2 years ago. And to this date, he's still in the country, broke to the bone.
I know what you two are trying to do.
What?
You're trying to discourage a brother from advancing in life. Huh?
Wow, you look good today. And the perfume, is it new? Speaking of new, Mom, I need some money. Not a lot, about 10,000 bob. You see, these shoes that I saw and they're absolutely...
Shani, I'd like you to sit down. Have a look at this. Son, I can't continue having my reputation going down the drain and doing nothing about it.
But, Mom, these are all lies. I mean, even Dad had his name in the press like every other day. You shouldn't allow such things to put you down.
Shani, there are going to be a few changes around here. Changes that are going to affect us all.
What do you mean?
I'm going to cut on your allowances.
I think we're so lucky we got invited to go play in Britain. I mean, once I'm there, I can hopefully check on their universities.
Me too. You know, it will be my first time abroad. It's going to be so much fun. I mean, new cities, new people.
Hey, don't forget the reason why we're going there.
To beat the Liverpool girls. Anyway, I've got to rush and I'll see you later. Bye.
Bye. Hello, Yvonne. I'd like to have a word with you.
What do you want?
To talk about Pee-Pee.
Give it a rest.
Now, this might look like it's a game to you. But Pee-Pee is out of a job because you don't want to tell your dad the truth.
What do you want me to do? It's not my fault that my father does not believe Pee-Pee.
He'll believe you. Listen, Pee-Pee really needs his job back. And the only person who can convince your dad is you. So if you were ever a true friend to him, this is the time to prove it.
Ah, there you are.
Think about it.
Yvonne, are you okay? Think about it. What is she asking you to think about?
Dad, we need to talk. Red was telling me about an university she'd heard of in England.
Caris. Caris.
What? What?
I've been meaning to come and see you.
Get to the point. What do you want?
I'm looking for a job. I'll do anything.
I'm sorry, I'm not employed. Did you say you could do anything? Well, I might just have a job for you to do.
Really? I will let you know that my bus leaves in half an hour.
And I will let you know that if you don't participate in these proceedings, you will sleep in police cells.
Yeah. Actually, Makutano, the only way I see us solving this problem is by this auntie going and leaving Shiko here to take responsibility of the household. Just like in the case of George, a child-led household, which seems to be working very well with the approval of the community.
Good luck with that. This girl is very responsible. And for this one, you regret not taking her to a children's home.
Washington, I feel you have a very valid point. And as for you, get out of my office, and while you are at it, get out of town. Makutano has no space for swindlers like you.
Well, I will let you know. It was no pleasure staying here either.
Shiko, I'm very sorry about this ordeal of yours.
I'm fine. I'm just happy that she's out of our lives forever.
Have you heard of a child-led home?
Yes. And Chief, I know I don't have a job, but I'm willing to take care of my family for as long as it takes.
Shiko, it is not about whether you have a job or not. I just wanted to know if you are willing, and since you say you are, probably the community will have to come together and fundraise for your home.
Mm-hmm. I don't think we have to do that, Makutano. From the documents of Mama Mboga, she owns the cyber cafe, which is more than capable of taking care of these children. And to add on to that, she has a plot of land just within Makutano. That is enough to cater for them.
But I thought Phidelis sold that piece of land.
No, not according to this document. The only people who can sell that parcel of land is you and your sister. And you can only do that once you attain the age of 25.
So that means we can provide for ourselves.
Actually, Shiko, I want you to concentrate on your education. If you both agree, I can take care of your late mother's estate until you are both old enough to take over. And I say this in front of Washington, who can act as a witness should anything go wrong.
Chief, we trust you. And you're so grateful. Thank you so much for everything.
What a day.
Mr. Washington.
Yes.
About that job you were talking to me about earlier, how about you start working at the cyber cafe as the acting manager for the time being?
Me? Thank you, Bona Chief.
So it's really easy for the football team to get a visa. We just need to visit the British High Commission Immigration Center with an invitation letter from the UK, show who's paying for the trip, and a letter from you giving me permission to travel, and we'll be on our way. We then have to give our biometric finger scans and have our photographs taken. The visa fee is going to be sponsored by the UK Football Club. The visa fee is not expensive.
Yvonne, maybe you should sit down and we can talk about this. See, after losing your mother, I
know. You don't want to let go of us. But Dad, you need to see a shrink. You've got attachment issues.
That may be, but after what Pippi did to you, I don't think you should be going anywhere.
What do you mean?
I don't want you to go.
But Dad, this is my dream. Dad, how could you?
Yvonne, I'm sorry, but I won't give my consent.
Hey, Dodgy, what's up?
None of your business.
You don't have to be rude. I was just checking on you.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get angry at you, okay? It's just that some people just can't mind their own business.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I mean, sometimes I wish I was in a faraway place where no one knows me. I mean, after I canceled the wedding, people don't stop asking stupid questions. It's so annoying.
Sorry for you, but luckily for me, I'm gonna be long gone.
What do you mean? What's this?
It's an application form to an organization that takes people to the United Kingdom.
Wow, dude, this is amazing. Where did you get this?
I have my connection.
Really, it's really cool. When are you coming back?
Coming back?
You mean you're...
Girl, I'm going there indefinitely.
Then you have to take me with you, Dodgy. I mean, this is a lifetime opportunity.
Okay. Okay, if you're serious about it, this is what you do.
Tony, this thing is a scam, eh? I've tried to tell Dodgy that he'll lose all his money, but he won't listen. Don't be as foolish as him.
Let's split.
Bye, Mom. Yes! Thanks, Dad. You're a star.
Hey, thought I'd find you here.
Yeah, I needed some time to clear my head.
Yeah, any conclusions?
Well, you were right about one thing.
So you will talk to Shaka, you tell him nothing happened between you and Yvonne, and then he'll give you back your job.
No. But I've been thinking. Now, you see, I'm trained as an electrical engineer, but I never got the chance to practice because I got the job at the microfinance. But then I started to think there must be a way for me to combine my two skills and start my own business. So I decided I am going to start my own apprenticeship school right here in Makutano.
That sounds good. So where are you going to get the money?
I still don't know where I'm going to get the capital from, but that's my problem to worry about.
All right.
But thanks for the advice and for the inspiration.
And you're sure this man, Pipi, did not do anything to you?
No, I swear. I'm the one who forced myself on him. Pipi is a good friend. He would never try to... God, I'm so stupid. I wish I'd just told my father the truth. Then none of this would ever have happened.
Yvonne, you must understand that your father loves you and is very concerned. And that is the only reason as to why he did what he did, to protect you.
I know he loves me, but I just want to play football. What has that got to do with anything?
Yvonne, if you want to play, then you will have to tell your father the truth of what happened. And that will be the only way he will give you the consent you require for your travel. The decision lies in your hands, and I trust you will do what is right.
Tina, how are you? I've been sent to tell you to keep your hands off that married man, or else you'll be in big trouble.
And what are you talking about?
Listen good. If you keep pursuing Maboki, your little secret will be out soon.
This is secret. What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about. Stay away from him if you don't want to get hurt.
So, how was your day marketing the preschool, dear?
Oh, it was fine. Though I still have some work to do.
Surely you can't be complaining. You've hardly been there a month.
Oh, no, I'm not complaining, darling. It's just that I had to come home and make you some lunch. That's all. Darling, I was talking to some of my colleagues today, and if you don't mind, I'd like to put some extra hours. That way we can make more money and...
That's no problem at all. You'll be saving this family from debt.
KK, what's wrong?
You thought that I'll never find out, eh?
KK, what have I...
You go about the whole town telling them that we don't have money and trying to make me a fool, yes?
KK, I swear I didn't. I didn't.
Now you're lying to me, eh? You're lying to me now.
No, I'm sorry if I made you angry. I'll not do it again.
Sorry. Wait until I'm done with you. That's when you'll know how sorry you are.
KK, please.
Dad, I think you should know something. Hey, Maspidi, come. I have some good news for you.
Have I won or what?
Hi, Maspidi. Winning is instant. The good news I have for you is that the Kenya Charity Sweepstake is looking for agents all over Kenya.
Agents?
Sindio. People who can sell tickets on their behalf. It's more like they're creating jobs.
Interesting. So what are the qualifications?
Well, not much. They're looking for enthusiastic people who are interested in selling their tickets. And once you become the agent, they shall give you uniform, tickets to sell, location, and a kiosk all to yourself. They're also looking for people who own kiosks to become the Kenya Charity Sweepstake agents. So that you can earn well like me and bring winners to your place. What do you say?
I'm thinking about going to Mombasa and start trading my curios there, seeing that it is high season.
That sounds like a super plan.
Yeah, well, the thing that's keeping me is the money to get me there.
Hey, guys.
Hey!
So,
I thought you were buying the latest kicks in town. What else was you wearing?
Listen, do you know anyone who would want to buy this? It should go for around 10,000 bob. My dad bought it a couple of months ago.
Titus here is the hustler and will know lots of cats who can buy that thing.
This is definitely something, man. Why are you underestimating its value? This thing could go for 20 or even more.
Huh? Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Pipi,
Look, please, I don't want any more trouble, okay?
I just wanted to tell you that I spoke to my dad. I told him everything. I told him the truth of what happened. Look, I'm sorry. I just wish none of this would have happened.
Yeah, me too.
I hope we can
still be friends.
Yeah, sure.
Philip, can I have a word? I just wanted to tell you, I spoke with my daughter and the job is yours to take.
Thanks, Mr. Shaka, but I think I'll pass.
Look, you're very good at your job, and passing on an offer like this just because your ego has been bruised?
It has nothing to do with my ego being bruised. After you fired me, I had some time to reflect and think about stuff. And I have some plans of my own now. Yeah. I'm to set up an apprenticeship academy right here in Makutano for the youth of Makutano.
Well, that sounds good, but what are you gonna do for capital?
Funny you should mention that. That's actually where you come in. I think I might need a loan from the bank, if that's okay.
Mambuki, there's something I need to tell you.
What is it about?
I have a confession to make.
Hey, I did it. We had a deal. Look, I told her everything you told me to. A deal is a deal. Now give me my money.
All right. So, are you happy now?
What are you talking about?
You are the reason behind my downfall.
Really? So did you know that Mama Pima was involved in the collapse of your business from the beginning?
She told me everything about the books you had to take and make changes on. And what's more, you tried to blackmail her so that I could get back with your mother. Let me tell you now, Caris. Your mother and I are over for good. The sooner you accept that, the better for all of us.
Hey, Sharon, hey, what's up? Hey, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm just coming down with the cold, that's all. Look, I have to get to work. What did you want?
Yeah, right. Look, there's this organization that helps people go to the UK. Dodgy took me to their offices today, and they said if I come up with the money in a month's time or so, I'll be on my way.
That sounds exciting.
Yeah, but I have to come up with 100,000 shillings before then.
What? That's a lot of money. But I'm sorry, I don't have that kind of money.
Sharon, what is this about us not having any money?
Bettina, the chemist will not look after itself.
But I thought you...
Get to work.
Now, excuse us, please.
Hey guys, would you happen to have seen Titus around?
I left him with you.
Yeah, well, I left him with my watch and was supposed to meet here at 4:30. Now it's 5.
You mean to say that you left Titus with your expensive watch?
Yeah, well, he's always hanging around with you guys, so I thought it was cool.
Shani, let me put it to you this way. If you leave Titus to herd your flock of sheep, you're going to come back the following day, he's going to tell you a very long story of how the sheep were eaten by the wolf, then the wolf by the bear.
I can guarantee you that he's on the next bus to Mombasa right now.
You mean to say I've been...
You have been punked.
I'm so sorry. You won't be coming to play with us in England.
Yeah, well, me too.
Hey, where are you going to? Look, there's no point of playing football if I can't go.
Hey, Yvonne. Look, I was just thinking about what you said, and I'm glad you stood up and told the truth. Look, I just want to tell you that if I don't see you on that field, playing your heart out, you won't be going anywhere.
You mean...
I'll give my consent and you should get a visa for the trip.
Oh, Daddy, I love you. Woo.